Here are the old fuel joint pipes. What's left of them. One of them's totally missing, the other two are broken. These are what bring fuel between the carburetors and the first one here, where your main fuel line feeds in at. So they were all shot, and you really can't find new ones, but there's a guy on eBay selling these made out of aluminum. They're kind of expensive. I think it was $40, but they look like they're good quality, so we'll see if they fit. There's number 1 and number 2 carburetors connected by the fuel line and the throttle linkage. Starting to come together. Alright, all the carburetors are rebuilt and started putting them back together as a unit. Got all the choke linkages in place, working. Got the fuel lines. Those aluminum lines work pretty well. I've still got the original air tubes. They're still in good shape yet, just replaced the O-rings. Now I need to fit it to the manifold, but all of the little alignment bushing dowel pin things are missing. They align between these holes and these holes on the carburetors. So I was able to buy these bushings on eBay, but they're too long. They're 8mm bushings. They fit into the holes, but they stick out too far. So I'm gonna have to cut all of these off. There are 8 of them. I'm gonna have to cut them off just to align the carburetors to the manifold. So it's not a part I couldn't find in the right bushings, or I guess they call them dowel pins. I couldn't find the right ones anywhere online. So it seems like they're an obsolete part, so guess we gotta improvise, see how it works out. Okay, we got all these little bushings made. Just took an angle grinder and cut these off to, well, cut them about in half. And I've test fitted them, and they all work. Nothing too fancy. They won't seal around the carburetor because the rubber has shrunk over the years. And all these carburetor parts sat in a bucket for 10 years. So you can see this one, there isn't so much of a gap. It's starting to get a little bit of a gap. But what I'm trying to do now is stretch these back out by putting them over this, which is bigger than they want to be, but it's a really tight stretch. But once I get that over there, it stretches them out to the point where they'll actually seal again like that one, hopefully. So we'll give that a shot. Alright, we got the intake funnels installed on the manifold here, and they all stretched out nicely on those sucker rod ends. And now we'll put them on the carburetors. Okay, the carburetors are all bolted back to the airbox. Starting to look like something now. And now we're ready to put the carburetors back on the motorcycle. See how difficult that is.